Until the end of March at eatoffart.com, you'll find special branded merchandise supporting local small businesses. Husband and wife team, artists Idris and Alexa Wajet, are the co-founders of Eat Off Art, a family-owned, arts-based, creative solution-finding agency.
You guys are a power couple in town for sure.
Thank you.
Wow. I love dumping that on someone. You're so awesome. And then watching their reaction. Thank you.
As Western New York rises out of what was 2020, the decision to support local Black-owned businesses through Eat Off Art came easy for the Wajets. And celebrating these businesses beyond February's Black History Month was also important.
It's so important because just looking at this next generation, looking at the youth, looking how we grew up, February was the month that we could celebrate and, eat our food, eat the food that we're used to, or talk about the stories and the inventors. But there's more than 28 days to talk about the greatness and the impact and the contribution that Blacks had on America alone. I mean, it's more than just February. And it's almost disappointing to think that we have to roll everything that's happening, everything that's happened in the past, and all the future historians all into 28 days.
And I think now more than ever, we're in a place where people are ready to do more. And there's the hashtags and there's the Black squares on Instagram, and we do these things, but we realize now that that is not really true doing. You guys are doers, and what you're doing through Eat Off Art is a real way that people can take action to support Black businesses in our community.
Being entrepreneurs, we have entrepreneurs in our family, not many, like Uncle Cliff, of dry cleaning. So we grew up seeing some of our elders doing, in entrepreneurship, which has influenced us. However, one of the things that we don't see often is those businesses being highlighted. We're talking about Zawadi Books. We're talking about The Challenger. We're talking about Doris Records, which alone was started in the 60s.
Everyone should know about Doris Records, which is the oldest Black-owned record company, I think one of two in America. Everyone should know about The Challenger, whose symbol means the artful exchange of information.
These Black-owned businesses have altogether accumulated over 100 years of success serving Western New York, particularly neighbours in the Black and Brown communities.
One of the initiatives that we're doing now is we're collaborating with them using merchandise to raise funds and to raise awareness for how they've contributed and impacted the community for decades now, which is very important to us. Black business is small business. They're not separate from each other.
And these businesses are known in the Black and Brown communities of Buffalo, but they should be known to the community as a whole.
The more we support all of our local businesses, the more opportunities there are, the more employment opportunities, the more money is being spent within our community. And so it's good to look at all businesses, and part of that is to start looking at businesses you might not have considered before.
And you never know what beautiful gems you might find, what amazing stories you'll hear, or what wonderful people you'll meet.
Do your part to support local art and local small businesses who are Buffalo strong at eatoffart.com.
You're definitely right, Mel. Definitely a Buffalo Strong story, and one you should share. We have the story. We'll have that story as well as a link to it that you can share on Facebook and all social. It will be on our website. That's WKBW.com.